ethnography traditionally is really hard to do. It doesn't scale very well, and it's slow and it's expensive, and you have to send someone out to a particular location for weeks and weeks and weeks. I think if you look at academic ethnographers, they can spend 6 months, a year doing a project, which simply isn't practical for the type of work that we do. But I think with new techniques, so things like digivisuals, which I spoke about today, especially mobile ethnography, I think this technology is helping speed things up, getting some efficiencies, which I think will help boost ethnography.
Technology will help us to get objective observational data to support the other techniques. For example, observation cameras, it exists already for a long time. But the technology evolves very quickly, and we are now experimenting, for example, with automatic observations, automatic counts of persons. So software developers are really on this domain to help us to get a huge amount of data, objective data, to mix with the other things. And in ethnography, I think this will more and more be the case.
I think the other thing I think is super interesting is mobile ethnography. So people having mobile phone apps and recording their own things. Recently, I think it's in Wired magazine, I read about an app on the Android phone that runs in the background that it's a bit scary because it collects all the data that a person has on their mobile phone, so it's sort of passive collective of ethnographic data. I guess the final thing is this whole idea of the Internet of Things. So at the moment it's people who interact with the internet, but in the future your fridge is going to interact with the internet, your PlayStation is going to interact with the internet. I recently got a new television that's all Googly-fied and that's connected to the internet. Soon very mundane objects are going to be posting stuff to the web. Again, that's another interesting way of passively collecting data from the world around us.